there are many reasons consumers keep wanting a bigger screen device. If you can't be satisfied with the largest iPad, the Ugee Trio Pad UT3 is a bigger tablet and it costs way less. I really appreciate that Ugee includes everything you need right in the box. There are a smart folio case and the U pencil stylus in the package, and you don't need to pay for anything else. With Apple or Samsung, buying a case and stylus often adds a few $100 to the already expensive tablet. Here, Ugee bundles it all. The UT3 is a massive tablet. Sitting next to my 13-inch iPad Pro, it honestly looks even bigger and slightly heavier as well. The footprint is long enough that it immediately stands out. Holding it doesn't feel heavier than the iPad Pro, so it is still usable on the couch or at a desk. However, it is not ideal for holding with one hand. The long form factor is made for sketching, annotating, and reading or watching wide format content. The most interesting feature of the Ugee is that it combines 3 devices in one. You can use it as a regular tablet, an e-ink reader, or a color e-ink reader. There is a dedicated button to quickly switch among those modes. I was excited and expected this could replace all the devices I have to bring with me during traveling. In the e-ink mode, it looks sleek, matte, and paper-like. But after spending time with it, I quickly realized that while it tries to mimic the e-ink experience, it's not a true e-ink reader. It looks fantastic, but when it comes to long reading sessions, I still find a dedicated e-reader far more comfortable. My Kobo and Kindle remain the better choices for immersive book reading. However, a huge advantage of the UT3 is that it runs full Android. Therefore, it is way more responsive than my Kobo or Kindle devices. Anyone who has used an e-reader can understand sluggishness. We all experience slow page turns, delayed swipes, and terrible loading times when you need to browse for books. The UT3 is as fast as you can expect. I read books from the Kindle app and I'm very satisfied with its performance. Moreover, I can read news, scroll through long-form articles, or browse the web without the usual e-ink lag. I can jump between Kindle, Chrome, Reddit, email, a notes app, and even creative tools. In the meantime, I still can enjoy the matte display that keeps glare down and reduces strain on my eyes. I really like the matte display, especially when using the device outdoors. The screen remains visible under sunlight without bright reflective spots. There's also a color paper mode, which is perfect for reading comics, picture books, magazines, and even graphic novels. While the colors aren't as vibrant or punchy as a traditional LCD, this mode achieves a balanced, muted look that doesn't strain the eyes. For artists and illustrators, the large screen provides spacious workspace, and the matte surface gives just the right amount of friction, similar to drawing on paper. Since the UT3 runs Android, you can install any creative apps. The U Pencil has low latency and feels good enough for sketching, note-taking, and marking documents. Of course, it can't be as fast and responsive as the Apple Pencil, but this is enough for most casual users. It's not meant to replace a high-end drawing tablet. The TrioPad UT3 is quite a unique device. It's not trying to be a dedicated e-reader, and it's not exactly a traditional tablet either. Instead, it combines the comfortable matte finish with the speed and power of Android. For people who want a large device for reading, browsing, sketching, note-taking, and visual content, It's a nice option, and it is actually a very good deal at just over $300. If you find the video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks.